so illegal. Blood diamonds, pay me on consignment. Rhyme after rhyme, yeah, we back up in alignment. Know where you can find me, in the dirt, but I'm shining. Digging for these dollars to make it out like we mining. Blood diamonds, pay me on consignment. Rhyme after rhyme, yeah, we...
If you live within your means, you don't have to make a lot of money if you live within your means. Because I've known people that don't want to travel. I've known people that don't like furniture. I've known people that all they need is like a little room. And my own brother-in-law told me this. He said, you know, if it wasn't for your sister, I wouldn't have bought this house. I wouldn't have bought anything in this house. And he said because all he needed really is a little room and a couch and a TV and some food. You know, I think every man has to decide, you know, in order to get something, you got to give up something. And so in order to make money, you got to give up something to go make that money. I have a client right now. He was like, Coach, I don't want to do all that stuff you do. I just want to have a workout room. I want one girl. I don't want to work a lot of extra hours. I want to smoke a little weed. And I just want to live a normal life. And I said, then by all means, you should do that.
Yo, 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 what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason. Coming back with another one, man. You already know the Most High done woke us up today. Let's take this opportunity to be great, you know what I'm saying? But let me show y'all what it looks like out here real quick before we roll out, man. Look at that sun back there, man. It's a little bit of overcast, but either way, man, if you up, you winning. You big blessed if you see that light. You know what I'm saying? You big blessed if you live in life. You know what I'm saying? If the Most High done tapped you today and gave you another opportunity to get right, you know? So, man, hopefully y'all having yourselves a good one, man, and know that. You know what I'm saying? Because when you know that, bruh, listen, you gonna show that. When you know that, you gonna show that. I like that. You know what I'm saying? You gonna show your appreciation for life. You gonna show gratitude. You gonna show love. You know what I mean? How could you not show love when the Most High woke you up and showed you love off the rip? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't get that, bro. When you woke up, the Most High showed you love. So why do we get up and be angry? Why do we get up and show hate? You know what I'm saying? Why do we get up and be disgruntled? Don't show no appreciation or nothing, man. You know, it's so sad, man. So, you know, when the Most High show you love, man, understand, man. Listen, bro, it's important for us to give it back, you know, and to really show and prove. You know what I'm saying? To really be doers of this word, you know? But I'm on my way to the gym, get ready to knock this workout out real quick. I'm excited for it. I'm always excited about, you know, Sunday gym sessions because they be some of the hardest for some reason, for whatever the reason, and I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind, you know? But I had to show y'all that clip, though, man, from Everett Overton, man. Shout out to Everett Overton, you know, for dropping that knowledge, man, because you actually don't need a ton of money, a lot of money, you know, if you living within your means. But, you know, too often do we... Oh, my door open, that's what. My door open. You know, but yeah, when you living within your means, bro, and not living by society standards, not living by the standards of these females, not living by the standards of celebrities and all of that stuff, bruh, you can live a great life. You know what I'm saying? To where you're not just overexerting yourself, just busting your butt and breaking your back. You know what I'm saying? Just to get ahead a little bit, man. Listen, bro, you know, I see a lot of people doing that. If you feel like you could do that or should do that, that's okay. You know, to where you working all these jobs and all that. But listen, man, you know, that'd be a one-way ticket to the grave, man, for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And for them to age quickly, because all they do is chase the money. And when you constantly just chasing money to keep up with a lifestyle and all that stuff, you will never have peace, bro. You know what I'm saying? You will never have peace, and you don't think so, or you don't realize it, but you know that money and those jobs become your God. You know what I'm saying? And you feel like you can do nothing without it. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel like you can't breathe without it. You feel like you can't live without it. You know what I'm saying? You feel like, you know, you just you have access to nothing if you don't have a certain amount of money. And that's far from the truth, bro. That's far from the truth. I know society try to make it seem that way, but nah, bro, it's not like that, man. You know, you can live a great life if you living within your means, bro, and not keeping up with nobody else. You know, but sitting there not having no peace and feeling like you gotta make a certain amount of money. You know what I mean? Because these women said you gotta make a certain amount of money, because your girl said you gotta make a certain amount of money because that's what the world telling you to do. Listen, bro. Nah, man, that's not the way to go. You know, that's why you shouldn't be feeling bad for wherever it is you at in your process, bro. Because whatever is for you is going to be for you. You're going to find it. And you're going to get it when you in your purpose. You're going to give it when you're doing the will of the Most High. You're going to get it. You know, because the Most High, as long as you following His rules and His ways, He going to make a way for you. And whatever is on that path, whatever He has for you, that's going to be for you. So you're going to have a lot of people you're going to have some people, and I ain't going to say a lot of people, that, you know, that do have all of these riches and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're going to have people like that. You're going to have people that do have good jobs and they doing well for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Or you're going to have some people like me, like blue collar, you know what I'm saying? I just got my warehouse job. I do little things on the side or whatnot. But you know what, man? I still have my peace. I'm not unhappy because I'm not in a certain type of car. I'm not unhappy because I'm not in the house yet. I'm not unhappy because my bank account ain't, you know what I'm saying, just on the top level yet. But guess what, bro? You know what? At the end of the day, you know, it gives me that drive. I'm still working towards something, and I still know that I'm big, blessed, nothing less. You know what I'm saying? But when you start looking at everybody else's life and you start doing all that coveting, you know what I'm saying? Or you living above your means, trying to keep up with the Joneses, and therefore, you know, you just got this outside appearance, but really deep down inside you really miserable. You know, deep down, you know, you really broke spiritually. You know, you really broke financially too, because you're trying to keep up with people and you spending money that you don't got. You know, you maxing out credit cards, you robbing Peter to pay Paul. Listen, bro, how could you enjoy your life like that? You know what I'm saying? Knowing that you spending money that you don't got, that you got to pay back, you know, and that you behind on all of these bills and stuff like that. It's very irresponsible just so you could wear a certain type of shoes, just so you could get a certain type of girl, just so you could appear a certain type of way on social media. And it's sad how many people living like that, because that's not no peace, man. It's not no peace where you got all these people breathing down your neck for their money. It ain't no peace when you gotta, you know what I'm saying, pay this and borrow from this to get that and do this and to do that and all that other stuff, man. Nah, bro. You know, I know people, I'm one of them simple people, just like he talking about in that clip, that don't need much. I don't need much, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of dudes that just don't need much. We not complicated like that. But you got some of these fake cats that do be complicated like that. And I can't help but to call them fake, is because, you know what I'm saying, anytime you're trying to do things to impress other people, you're going to end up in that fake atmosphere, that fake shadow, that fake light, that fake energy. You know what I'm saying? And I've been there before. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to satisfy other people, trying to look a certain way to other people and all that other stuff. No matter how you put it, bro. It ain't even got nothing to do with money all the time. But if you're trying to do anything to appear as something that you're not, trying to do anything to make it seem like you got something that you don't, trying to do anything that, you know, to look a certain type of way to others, listen, bro, it's fake. It's fake. You know, and that's the conversation that a lot of people don't want to have, bro. You know, and that's what it is. That's what it become on social media, bro. It just become this big fake contest of who could appear to not be broke, who could appear to have money, who could appear to be successful. You know what I'm saying? Who could hide being broke the best. I seen that somewhere and I thought it was hilarious, because that's what we tend to do on social media, because anybody can be anything on the internet. Anybody can be anything on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And you got to understand that, bro. Even these women, they could be anybody on the internet. They could look any type of way. That's what technology does. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you just got to be even more careful. You got to be more careful with yourself too. Don't get caught up in that lifestyle, because it's very easy to get caught up into that. You know what I'm saying? And then now it's like your life, you know, it's trendy for you. It's trendy for you. And you see how that's going. You know what I mean? You think about the music industry. A lot of people do and make the same type of music with the same type of sounds. You know, all of the subject matter the same because it's trendy. But who out there want to be trendy when the Most High created us and made us to be unique? You know what I'm saying? Created us to be separate and have our own identity out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, who don't want to be unique when the Most High created us to be unique? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be doing what everybody else doing. I don't want to look how everybody else is looking. I don't want to do none of that. I don't want to live how everybody else is living. You know what I'm saying? I want to do the will of the Most High. That's it. Because when I do the will of the Most High, I'm on the right track. When I do the will of the Most High, I feel good. When I do the will of the Most High, I'm at my most healthiest. When I do the will of the Most High, I have the most peace. More peace than I ever had. You know what I'm saying? When I do the will of the Most High, I have clarity. When I do the will of the Most High, you know what I'm saying? My mental health is top notch. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, like when you do the will of the Most High, it's going to shape you up to be that person that you're supposed to be. And then you're not going to find yourself trying to keep up with everybody else. You're not going to find yourself spiritually broke. Because that's what a lot of people do. And that's why they feel like they got to make so much money. You know, that's why a lot of these young cats feel like they got to be selling drugs and doing this. That's why you see people out there doing all of these pranks and dangerous things for social media so they could get clout. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad because people getting killed behind the foolishness that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to, because they just got to be out there. They got to be getting this attention. They want to be making, they doing anything for money. And it's really not funny. They doing anything for money and it's really not funny. You know what I'm saying? When everything could just be so simple, bro. You know what I mean? Y'all remember that Wu-Tang song, man? Can it be that it was all so simple, baby? Man, it's supposed to be simple out here. You know what I'm saying? And it is simple. The Most High made it simple for us. You know, when you think about 1 John 5:3, it says, for this is the love of Yahuwah. You know what I'm saying? That we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous, bro. It's not hard. We just make it hard. You know what I'm saying? We allow this world to make it hard. But when we do the commandments of the Most High, bro, understand that this is what's going to shape you up. You know what I'm saying? This is how you're going to find your purpose. This is where you're going to find abundance at. That fits you, though. You know what I'm saying? Look how quick everybody be quick. They mind quick to go to riches. They mind quick to go to attention and money, clout. You know what I'm saying? Cars, clothes, hoes. No, bro. That fits you. The Most High going to put you on the route, the track, the lane that fits you. So you going to listen and understand for a lot of y'all, before I go, I want y'all to understand this, bro. If you cannot manage the little bit of money that you make right now and still have peace, still be able to do what you want to do when you feel like doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, though, I'm simple. I don't need all of that stuff just because it's on social media or just because I see it on TV. I don't need all that. I'm trying to get my spirit right. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep my mind right. I'm trying to get my physical right. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know what I mean? Listen, bro, I am happy with the gym. I love the gym. I love to work out. You know, the Most High, bro. You know what I mean? He gave us grace. He gave us the opportunity to do these things. Why am I going to spit on it? Why am I going to say that this ain't enough? You know, I like my car. You know what I'm saying? Why am I going to say this is not enough? You know what I'm saying? Why, you know, I like the direction my health is going. You know, so I'm going to keep working at it, bro. I'm going to keep working at it. But understand, bro, you gotta be able to handle what you have already in front of you before you get to a certain level. Because if you can't manage your life, your energy, You know what I'm saying? Your finances, your emotions. If you can't manage these things right now, you won't be able to manage it down the line. You won't be able to handle some of the things that get thrown at you. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't do good with the little money. So if you ain't do good with the little money, then how you gonna do good with the big money? You know what I'm saying? If you ain't do good with the time that you got right now, how you gonna do good with the time that you got down the line? You know what I'm saying? If your emotions is off the chain right now, oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying? As things progress in your life, how do you think you're going to be able to handle your emotions then, bro? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people want all these things, but they can't control what they got in front of them. They can't control the woman that they got in front of them, but they feel like they deserve these baddies. They feel like they deserve, you know what I'm saying, these, multiple women and all that other stuff, bro. You can't even manage your own life or the woman you got if you got one. So you got to make it make sense. Be honest with yourself, bro. Be honest with yourself. Trying to keep up with everybody else and live above your means, that's not honesty. That is not real. So don't even fall for the tricks in the things that you see, bro. You can't believe what you be seeing. Because a lot of these people be lame as hell and they searching for attention. You know what I mean? That's why you see it on your timeline. You seeing people take trips. You seeing people want to display they new clothes, shoes, new bags, and all of that other stuff, man. F all of that. Think about you and your life. Think about where you going. Stick to your process. Think about how far you came and where the Most High have you at. Don't think about what it is you see. I'm not telling you to hate on anything or anything that you see or what anybody whoever living their life, however they live it. But focus on how you live in your life and the direction you going and the blessings that you do have in front of you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because when you do that, bro, listen, that's how you going to grow. You know what I mean? That's how you going to continue, to learn who you are. You know what I mean? And really be able to plot, you know what I mean, on the things that you do want. You know what I'm saying? That's how you're going to be able to stay focused, bro. But sitting there just pouring out all this money trying to keep up with everybody else, that ain't going to do it, bro. You just setting yourself back, man. Trust me, you just setting yourself back, and it ain't real. You know what I mean? And the Most High not going to support no fake-ish. Understand that, bro. You know what I'm saying? The Most High is not going to support fake-ish. He only going to support real because the Most High is real. You know what I'm saying? Why you think the Hamashiach became who he came? Because he was so real. He was so real. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't see that. They went by that false picture that they showed, of that Jesus. You know what I'm saying? They gave them, that is their Jesus. That white Jesus with blue eyes, that is Jesus. That's them. But the Hamashiach wasn't like that. That ain't Yeshua. Yeshua was a stoic man. He was real. You know what I'm saying? And if you didn't listen to hearken to what he was preaching and what he was saying and doing the will of his Father, then he kept it moving. But he wasn't on no soft stuff, man. He said what he said and he left it at that. You know what I mean? He wasn't going to sit there and be paying, doing all the other stuff that we see most people doing, bro. So you got to stay solid, bottom line, and stay real out here. Because the more you stay real, the more people gonna relate. And now that I think about it, bro, it ain't gonna be too many though. Because a lot of people is fake. A lot of people let this world turn them artificial. And their way of thinking is artificial. Their energy is artificial. Their mentality is artificial. Everything, the things they eat is artificial. But not with the Most High, bro. Not when you in this spirit, bro. It's all real. So you got to embrace that about you and understand, bro. Listen, bro, at least you real. At least you got your peace. At least you ain't selling your soul out here. At least you ain't selling out just for clout. You know what I mean? At least I ain't giving my power to nobody else. Because that's what you do when you trying to keep up with other people and seeking their validation and attention. Because that's all people doing is seeking a validation and attention online. So everything they say, they want people to agree with. Everything they wear, they want people to agree with. Everything they listen to, they want people to agree with. Everything they eat, they want people to agree with. Everything they watch, they want people to agree with. Everything they do, they want people to agree with. Man, we don't give a uck over here. We don't care. We gonna keep going no matter what. No matter what, bro. That's just us. That's who we are, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's where we at in our life. And that's why we have peace, bro, because we don't care. We don't give it. We what was that? ID, dot, NG, we don't give it. We don't care, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, man, stay locked in and we gonna win. All right? And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.